So this is my desktop, and I have all this folder and everything looking organized here. So what I want to do now is I want to okay, I've already created the animation here. That's I've already created the model, and it's inside this folder. You see, this is the model we created here. A pregnant lady. Okay, so we'll be animating this model, and it's just like a straight view stuff, like front view of the subject or the character. Okay, so I'll click here, Opentoonz, to open this stuff. Okay, and I think I already have it um, on my yeah, it's here. And the reason why it's here is because I don't want to start opening it again when I want to show you guys. I just designed this stuff yesterday, so this is here. Okay, so the difference between this one and the other one I designed in my previous video is that this other one have the eyebrow and the eyelid and some other part of the face. It's unlike the other one I designed, which you won't find the you won't find the eyelid there, and this eyelid can actually close. That's one part of the animation I want to show you guys. Okay, so now what we want to do here first of all is to kind of connect this the body. Want to connect the body to want to connect the points, like from here, this point. We want to connect every point to the body. And why we're going to do this is because when we're going to be animating the character, we want to move them up from those points. Okay, so here is the left hand. Now this is the left hand here. So okay, for now we are is set to position, so we want to bring it down and keep it here at center. Okay, so when you place it there, you can see it to just stick to there. So you can drag it from that position and place it back to this point. All of this is just shapes. I just like the previous animation, like the previous modeling I did for the my last video. That is just the same principle, but just that the face is different. The design here is more human, like unlike that one. Okay, so this other part here we have the stage schematic, and this is where every other part this is where we connect every other part of the body together, so we can continue with the animation process. Okay, so here we have the here we have the uh okay, let me start with the head. So this is the head, and I'll just place this. Oh, let's go back there. So say now we're gonna use center instead of position. So we'll just say center and bring it here up here and place it on the forehead and place it on the forehead. And the next one I want to do here is the body. The next one I want to do here is the body, and I'll place it right here. Place it right here, and this other one here is the neck. Place it right here, and we have the right arm. I'll place it right here. Same with the left arm. Place it right here. Okay, the next one is the right hand. I'll place it just here at the elbow level, because we want to work with the hand, like want the hand to move up and down, and that's why we're placing it here. Okay, so the next one we have here is the eyes, and the eyes we place it. Let me place it close to the eye, like so. So I can just move the eye and so we have the lead, which is blink. Okay, blink up. Just place it here. So the next one we have the blink down. I'll place it here. Okay, after that one we have what again? We have the hair. Okay, this is the hair. And I want to add the hair with the head and the everything that comes with the head. We want to add them together. So we don't want to create a separate animation for the hair and other parts of the body, other stuff on the hair. We uh, just want them to be together, gelled together. Okay, the next one we have here is the PPU, and PPU is just this other one here, like so. And this other one here is the eyebrow. So place it somewhere here. I can place it somewhere here. Okay. So the next one we have here is the left hand. Okay, the left hand is already positioned at where we want it to be. Okay, the next one we have here is the right thigh, and we'll place the right down here. Okay, so we can move the leg this other, can move the leg so that way, and the way we want it. Okay, so this other one here is the left thigh, and we'll place it somewhere here. And the next one we have the right leg. I'll place it here. Same with the left leg. Place it here. Okay. So that one here, the mouth, place it here. Okay, now so we are done with the nose. Here's the nose here. Just place it here. Okay, now so we're done with the positioning for the parts of the body we want to place want to animate. Place what we are animating. Okay, so what we want to do now, we want to connect every part of the body together. So Opentoonz will know that when we want to create the skeleton for this animation or for this model, Opentoonz will kind of figure out where the hand is and the body and the leg. Okay, so we can move this object or this model around and animate. Okay, so to do that, we use the stage schematic. Okay, so what I'll do here is click the head, bring the head out like so, and we have the hair. So I'm going to put the hair and the head together. Same with the eyes. Okay, so we have the eyes here, and we still have the eyebrow. The eyebrow is somewhere here, somewhere here. So we have the eyebrow here. So this is the eyebrow, and this is the pupil. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And the pupil is the last stuff I created, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, so now this is the legs. I need the pupil. Yep. Okay, I said it. Almost the last stuff we create, so it will be somewhere up. Okay. So we have the brown, we have the eyes, we have the pupil. Come down here. The brown will stay up, like so. Okay, so everything is around, and we're putting everything at the body level because I think I will just increase this a little, like so we can see it very well. So this is the neck here. This is the arm. This is the hand. Okay, so I'll bring out the body. This is the body. So we want to connect the hair to the head, and we want to connect the pupil to the eyes, and And this notes, this want to shift this notes this other way. And here we have the eye again, the eye brand. So we want to connect the eye brand to the eye. So whenever the character is changing the position of the head, we want the eye brand to follow the eye. So same with the pupil, we want the pupil to follow the eyes. So we just connect their three here. Okay. So this is the eye connecting to the this is the pupil connecting to the eye, and this one connecting to the eye too. And the next one we have here is the hair. So the hair will connect to the head. Okay, so if the head is moving, the hair would follow suit. Okay, so we have the body now. So the body, okay, the eyes now will connect to the head from here, and the head will connect to the neck. The neck. And I'm not arranging this well. I need to start from here. This is the hair. This is the head, and this is the eyes. This is the eyes. This is the eyebrow. This is the this is the eye. This is the pupil. Okay. So the eyes will connect to the head. The head will connect. The head will connect to the neck. To the neck. The neck will connect to the body. The body will connect to the table. Okay. So the next one we have here is the arm. The right arm. We have the right hand. We equally have the left arm, and we have the left hand. So we want to connect the left hand to the left arm, like so. Same for the same for the same for the right hand. I want to connect it to the left to the right arm. Okay, let me keep this aside so I don't get confused. These are the arms. These are the hands. Okay, so place them here like so. So this is the right, this is the left, and this is the right. So place this two to the body. Just place them to the body like so. Okay, so this the head and everything with it, and this the hands and the arm and everything with it. So here we have the legs. What's this other one? This is the eyelid. We need to work with the eyelid here. So for the eyelid, I'll need to okay. We equally have the nose and the mouth here. Mhm. So I will need to join the mouth to the head. Mm, the mouth to go with the head, and the and if you mistakenly join something here that you're not supposed to join to something, you can just Control Z. Or if you have joined something else before that one, what you would do is to highlight it like so and press delete key. Okay, so you can join it here, and we have the nose here. So this is the mouth, and this is the nose mouth, and we can join the nose to the head. And we have the blinks. I want to just put these two stuff. I want to set them closed or linked to the eyes because they are working with the eyes. So place them here. You guys are working with the eyes, okay? So the next one we want to work with here is the want to work with the legs. So this is the right leg, this is the left leg, and legs, and this here, this is the right hand, the left hand. So we're going to connect these two together. The left, this is the left, this is the left. So connect this one to this guy, this other one to this guy. Okay. No, we made this. Now is a mistake. I'll bring this one down here. This one down here. I'll connect the leg to this other part of the laps here. So I want to the laps here. Now, so we want to connect the let's first of all connect the right thigh to the body. So then the left thigh to the body. Then before we connect the leg to the body. Okay. So everything is fully connected, and we are going we are 100% sure that it will work. So what we do, you click here, you see skeleton 2, click on it, and you can see everything is are well aligned together. Everything is showing well here, and then we have our full display of the skeleton for this animation, the bone. This is the bone structure for the animation, and this is what we're going to be using for the animation or animating process. Okay, so we are done with this process now, and if you don't, and if you didn't get the process for this one, just go back and watch the video. This part here is for the head, this other part here is stiff. Okay, everything here is for the head. We have the eyebrow, we have the eyelid, we have the mouth, the nose, the hair connecting to the head, and the eyes, pupils, and all of that. So this other one here is for the legs, this other one is for the hands, and this is the body. Okay. So the next thing I want to do here, I want to come where you see build skeleton, click on it and press animate. Okay. So this one now we cannot move this character around like this. Move the character around, and this phone now we can work with our character. Now we can design the character, we can make her jump and stuff like that. But first of all, we want to reduce the character so she will fit in inside this background, which is very very important if we want to start this project. So what we want to do here is click the select tool. I think that is the selection tool, or S. Press S using shortcuts. And there's one thing I find out that some shortcuts here, I use I most of the shortcuts I use in Blender. I just same here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, so what I'm going to do now is to come here where we have is to come here, click here, and I will just click the bone again. This is skeleton 2, click on it, and we have come here, click here. We're going to use all, press all there, and there was no need me clicking the skeleton 2 again if I was going to use the all feature. Okay, so this global, we just set global to say 60, and no, I don't want this, so 60, enter. No, we don't want that for only the arm, only for the entire body. So global, I'll click on the body here, so to just work with everything. So say global set to 60. Okay, so that we there we have it. Our animation is actually at 60% now, and we can just drag her somewhere here. Okay, so when I zoom in, you can see her, and we are done with this process. So the next thing I want to do here, I should come to the animation sheet, or the animation page here, where I can work with the whole stuff. And the reason why I love Opentoonz is that aside from the aside from this, we have other stuff we can do in Opentoonz, like add effects, all of that, which I'll be teaching you guys in my next video. But for this video, I just want to keep it simple by showing you guys how to actually animate the character. Okay, so what I want to do here is to what I want to do here is to come to the X sheet. Okay, so here I can see everything. I can see everything very well. I will just select everything here. My mouse button, select and drag everything down. I think I'm dragging only the two. No, I want to drag everything with it. So I'll come back here again and again and select everything and drag it down. Maybe 100 frame for this animation. Okay, or more because we're going to be doing stuff here. Okay, the first thing I want to do here is I want the animation to blink. Okay, I want her to blink the eyes. I know you guys are curious about this one. How will this animation blink? I don't know. There are other ways to do to get this done. I don't know how. Maybe the expert they have their own unique and simple way of getting this stuff done. But this is just my own version of it here. Okay, so what I want to do here is we this is a blink up and this is the blink down. So what I want to do here is like close the two leads together so it gives us this blink effect. Okay, so I'll come here and just move this a little to add a keyframe here. Same here, move this a little to add a keyframe there. And this is the initial keyframe. This is like the starting here. Okay. So the next stuff I want to do here is like copy this keyframe, copy this one, press the Control key on my keyboard and copy this other one. I'll copy it and I'll paste it at frame 50. So for from frame 1 to 53, this animation will stay stationary like this. And so when we get to frame 55, we want this to happen. I'm gonna drag this down like this and come down here and move this other one like this. So this is the closing version of the eyes, and the next stuff I want to be doing here is to open the eyes again. So when I come here, I'll copy this one, Control copy, Control C, and I'll paste it here like so. So this is the closing version and this is the opening version, okay, of the eye. So let's play this and see how it will look. Okay, that one is a little bit too fast, so I want to reduce it a little. I'll just take it down like so and see it again. So when I play it there, okay, that one is unique. Okay, so I can copy the whole. You can actually copy everything here. The keyframe. Can copy it and paste it somewhere else to maybe give it like two blink in the animation. And no matter how the character changes her position, the blink will still apply to that to the eyes. Okay, so that is for that. So let me zoom in. Let me zoom out again. So I want after that first blink, since we are running at 24 frames per second, so we're going to be running at we have how many frames here? We have 100 frames. So what I want to do here is I want after this blink, I want her to move her hands. So when I click here, keeping it okay, this is the loop. Okay, so I'll come here again, select this other one, place it here and drag it down. Maybe I'll drag it down up to frame 500 because we want her to move her hands, then maybe touch her stomach since she's a pregnant character here. Okay, this is frame 500 and I'll just keep it at this point. Okay, so next thing I want to do here is So I want to animate the hand now, this other part of the hand. So click on it, and since we are the first frame here, I can just move this around. Yes, so no, we don't want to move that around. Just want to click here. So here's like the repositioning of the hand. Maybe if you're animating and something, the hand just snap out, you can just put it back like so and keep animating it. Okay. So I want to work on this, and I can actually add other stuff to it like the fingers and all of that. But for this animation, I just good this way, and I can actually work with the fingers, like maybe make the fingers move. But that will be on a different tutorial. That will be on a different video. Um, okay. So this one, just move this one like this. So this is the first one here, and this is the second here. Like this is the this the arm, okay, and this is the hand. I don't know why the arm and the hands too far from each other. Uh, so what I want to do here is, so what I want to do here is I'll click here, and we have it there. Yeah. So I'll just bring these two together. There's no need keeping it at that. There's no need like keeping it at that distance. So this other one here, I'll bring it here. And we have this and this. So I'll bring it back here again. So it'd be like the arm, the hand, the arm, the hand. Okay. So next off, I'll click here, and I'll copy this. I want to keep this stuff at rest. So not we don't want it to be positioned that way. Okay. So unlock this one. Uh, Let me look at this. Position it here like so. Okay. So the next thing I want to do here is I want to keep it flat like this, and same like this, same like this. Just keep it flat. So I'll drag this down so you can see. Okay. So when I hold on this stuff and copy this to, now that it's at rest, copy this to, and when I copy them, I'll just paste it here. So to come right after the blink. So this is what we have here. So this is what we have here. And let me the next stuff I want the stuff I want to do here is like to color the hand a little bit, like little bit harsh like this. So this is 13 here, and I want to do the same stuff for this one, 13, 13. Same for this one. So we know so we can tell the difference between the hand and the body. Okay. So this one will be 13. So and I'll go back to the X sheets. So I'll adjust this a little, like bring it here. Okay. So let me play it and see. Okay. So It's going well, going well. And there we have it. So I want slight movement here from this other one, like so. Okay. Don't want to keep this to. I think there's another animation down here. We're gonna find it. Something down there. Okay. Turn this off. So this is what we want here. Okay. So you want to move this other one here. So come back again to the work here. I'll just move this a little. No, not the hair. This other arm. This other one. So this. Okay. So let's do this. Copy this one here. Copy this one. Copy this one. Copy. So I'll take this one out. Take this one out, and I'll paste this other one here. And I'll come down here. I'll just move this one like so, touching the stomach. So now here. So let's play and see. No, we don't want the fast. We don't want the fast movement. So we'll just click here, and bring it down like this. This one is still fast. Click here, and let's see. It's too slow. I think this other one is too slow. It's too fast. Let's see it again. That one is too slow. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. You can play with that when you're doing your own animation. So I just want that stuff there. Okay. So the next thing I want to do here is the next thing I want to do here is to move the face. Okay, so that's the head, and the nose. I think we're gonna move the eyes because everything's attached to the eyes. I don't think it's everything. Okay, I need to set everything to the eyes. So I'll come down here again where we have the nose. Now just take this out, place it to the eyes. Same with the mouth. Okay. So when I go back to the S sheet and so when I move the eyes, to move with everything. Okay. So this for the eyes, and I'll just come and click here. I'll copy this. Okay. Let me try this. Let's play it again and see. Okay. Let's try to move the legs and so I can show you how the legs will move during this animation. So here we have the laps here. There's no laps here. No, you don't be widen the program more or less like that. So place it like this. So what I want to do here is click here. Here we have the leg, the laps. Okay, so hold on this once like so. I'll copy and I'll paste it here. So from this from frame 1 till frame 424, we have the legs at this position. So from this other point here, we can move it like this and like that. So this is what we get. Okay. So you can equally bring it back by clicking this other ones here and pasting it here. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, so we can move this back here. So we can move it back here like this. Okay, just basic animation, and you can use this animation for your faceless to start your faceless channel. In fact, I'm going to show you guys how to start your faceless YouTube channel using this kind of animation. Then you can get voiceover from you can get voiceover using clip charm, and there are tons of AI tools that you can use to generate scripts. Or if you want, I can show you guys how to go about all of that, how to start creating 2D animation. Just go on internet, you get every tool you need. You have Opentoonz, you have Clipchamp, you have ChatGPT, Grok, DeepSeek. All of the AI tools are up there that you can use to start creating content on the internet and start creating faceless YouTube channel. And one thing I love about your own work is that you're not you won't get any copyright strike for your video, unlike using different assets from different people or different places where you're not authorized to do so. Okay, so if you use those kind of assets on your project, you will get copyright claim, and at some point you will get a copyright strike. Okay, so before I was into this movie recap channel, but I stopped because I was getting copyright claim from Paramount Pictures and um all of that film bodies. But I want to start something. You want to start something, and I will advise that you start something where you be sure that it's your work, it's something you're doing, and something is your from your creative skill, it's from creative ability that you're generating that content, not copying someone else's content on the internet. That's why I I I want you guys to get the skill of how to animate or starting animation in 2025 and get good at it. Start your faceless channel and start making money from YouTube. Okay, so that's just it. Okay, so this is the first start here, and this tool is free, not like every other tool you see on the internet where you have to pay. This tool is completely free. I know there are other stuff to those paid tools, like you getting assets from them, because actually they have people that are working with them to give them assets or to create assets for their software, unlike open free tools like this where you have to build your own asset yourself, or maybe just limited assets you can find here. But it's a good place to start as a beginner or as a creator that's just starting out on the internet. Okay, so that's just what I want you guys to know. So all that being said, this is our animation, and this is just a basic version of our animation. And after this model, if I'm creating a different model for, because I'm going to create a man after this is the female version, I'll create a male version. When I'm creating the male version, I'm going to include you guys again, and I can just tweak some stuff here to create the male version actually, like remove some of the features here like the hair and all of that, and add a new hair that would look more masculine, and maybe shrink the body a little to look more masculine. Okay, and use the same character for a different project. That's why I say it's very nice, very good for you guys to put all your animation project or all your assets in a folder, so you can copy or get the model or the character you need and tweak that character to get something else. Okay, or you can just even design your own. You can just import your assets that you have designed before in a different project and use that same asset for a new project. And that is one thing, if you're not careful with Opentoonz, you'll find it very, very disturbing, because Opentoonz a doesn't have a unique you find out that it's very difficult to manage your folder while working with Opentoonz. So you need to learn that aspect very well. And this is my animation here. And if you look closely, we have Sarah head, Sarah body, Sarah neck, and every other part of the body. And if I close this animation here, open the folder here, here, if I go to drawings, you see that everything is just inside there. This is everything here. Okay, so I can sell everything here. I can sell this folder on my I can sell this folder on my digital products mark and store, and on my store, on my online store. And anybody that wants to make use of this whole animation can find it there, and I will buy it. Okay, so that's one that's the unique part of it all. Okay, so for the character here, if you're interested to buy the character here, the link for my store is in the bio. Okay, so you can go there, click the link, take it to my bio where you can buy this character, and maybe work more with it, and use it for your animation. I'll be uploading I'll be adding more assets to my store this year. Okay, so you guys can use it to start your faceless YouTube channel in 2025. For 2025 rolls out like 2024. Okay, I'm do something different for 2025. Okay, so that's all. Maybe next time I want to animate stuff like add more detail to the background and all of that. Okay, and I have one background I would love to use. Okay, I deleted that folder, but it's fine. I will create a different background that will suit the lady here, and we just we just play with this. Okay, nothing much really, but we can go deeper if you want. This is just an overview of how the animation process work, and I hope you guys get every bit of what I said here from the start. Okay, the bone, how to use the skeleton tool here, V for shortcut for short, and every other part here like the stage schematic and the soda section here. Okay, so maybe as I go on with more of tutorial on this, maybe you guys will be clarified on how to use every tool here and every feature in Opentoonz. I don't think the Opentoonz give much of their updates every time like other application I've been using. Um, you see, I'm still in Opentoonz 1.7.1. There's no new update except for the FFmpeg, which we can install. And talking about the FFmpeg stuff, we need to we need to export this. We need to render this animation from here. It was called fast render to MP4. So when we click on this, it's going to convert this stuff to an MP4 video. Okay, it's going to convert this stuff actually to an actual video, and when I click on it, and this is what you see. So my stem is fast, so we spread this in less than a minute. Okay, so I'll put the animation. I'll put this whole character and every stuff with the animation in my store. You can download the file from my store. It's a zip file. Download the file, open the file with Opentoonz, and generate the video. And the reason why I'm selling these characters is because I want you guys to open it with Opentoonz, and this is for people that have systems. So if you have system and watch my video, I want to open the file after you finish after you buy this animation. You open it with Opentoonz, and what you do here is come here, click on the hair, and change the color of the hair like so. You can customize the hair to something like this, and the color of the color of the entire character. And why I'm suggesting this is because you're not going to be the only one buying this character. So I don't want you guys to have the same looking characters in your content. So if this person is using this content, this character with this kind of hair, someone should be using the same character with a different color of hair. That's just a whole idea. So if you're buying the character from my store, um, take notes that you're going to bring it back to Opentoonz and customize it like this. Okay, so just few stuff, and by customizing it like this, by changing the color of the character, it won't alter the animation here being done on this stuff. You see, the animation is still playing even with all the customization for the colors and all of that. So it's still playing. So that's just it. The link to the store is in my this is in the description. Your many animation assets that I'll be selling there, and even if this one I'm going to be using it, I'm going to be creating these ones for projects for faceless YouTube channels that want to go. I want to start their animation journey 2024. I'm going to be creating these animations for them. Okay, so you can just pick any of them and start working with. Okay, so if you don't really know how to go about it, you can just send me. You can just give put your thoughts in the comment section, and I will reply you on how to go about the downloading process and all of that. So guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video so other people like you that want to start animation 2024 will watch this video, and YouTube will promote the video to them, and I'll watch the video equally, and maybe gain knowledge and gain experience on how to go about the animation journey. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one where I'll teach you guys how to model and animate a male character. Maybe I'll create objects and maybe stuff like like other assets. Okay, aside from character